Hey guys, Oscar Gonzalez here from notagarage.com and notagarage on Twitter. So I've been telling you about OptinMonster. I showed you a video yesterday, a little bit of training, and told you why it's so good, why I'm using it in all my sites. And I just got a chance to catch up with Syed. He's a creator of OptinMonster as well as other really good tools, some of them that I've already shown you. And I'm going to ask him some questions for you so you get a better feel for OptinMonster. And here's Syed. I let him introduce himself for just a second, and then I'll ask him some questions.
Hi guys, Syed Balkhi here from WP Beginner and List 25 and obviously OptinMonster. I'm here in Irvine, Orange County, and just having a blast with Oscar, John, and everybody.
Yep. Hey John.
I was going to photobomb.
I'm sure you were. So Syed, tell me what was the desire of, why do you have a desire to create OptinMonster, and when there's similar...
Yeah. I've tried over the past 2-3 years every single plugin out there. One, I'm a developer myself, so I look for things that are cool. I look for things that, you know, how they work. Are they fast? Are they going to slow my site down? Do they actually work, or are they really buggy? And most of the solutions out there are really buggy with everything, and they're not coded the best. They don't follow the best practices, so they're likely to conflict with other plugins. And most importantly, they slow down my websites, and that is something that I just can't have, because as you know, SEO, speed, revenue, everything goes together. A site that is 1 second slower loses 7% of their revenue. 7%? 7% revenue, and 11% of page views. 1 second delay.
Wow.
Can cause that, yeah.
Amazon has some numbers about it.
Amazon have some numbers about it, that's
pretty
right.
Incredible. So for those of you that haven't seen the plugin, tell us really quickly, what is it what do you do with it? What's it for?
So OptinMonster allows you to get more email subscribers, turn abandoning visitors to potential customers and subscribers. So by default, like when somebody comes to your website, 70% of the people who are going to leave, they're never going to come back again. So, and why are they not coming back? It's not because they don't like your content, it's just because they have a very short attention span. And OptinMonster allows you to capture that attention and, you know, bring that over to your email list and get them to subscribe, and then potentially buy whatever you're selling.
Sure. And I'll show you guys how that works in a minute. I've actually seen a lot of improvement on my own list. I'm not a huge blogger, but the moment I turned it on, in a couple of days I saw more consistent signups every day. So one of the things I like is the Lightbox Effect, and that's the main feature, it seems, for OptinMonster. And, I think most people know what a Lightbox Effect is, so I won't ask you about that, but tell us about the other two options, the slide in and...
Yeah, the footer bar. So we have, aside from Lightbox, for those who don't want the Lightbox, they can have a footer bar. It's very unobtrusive, comes out from the bottom of your screen, just like that, and you can have a little text in your email, name and email field, people can subscribe. And the slide in comes from the right bottom hand corner. It comes up with a little message, a heading, and subscription forms that people can subscribe. You can use it to give away ebooks and get people to subscribe and whatnot. So it's pretty neat.
So it definitely gets your attention once somebody visits.
Oh yeah.
And I noticed some of the other options are really useful to customize it, like how long to wait before a pop-up comes in.
Yeah.
Why is that important?
It's very important because if somebody just comes on your website and you show them a Lightbox or an offer, they don't even know you. It's like you just met somebody and it's like, hey, here, buy my product. That's not going to happen. It doesn't work. It's like a slap on the face as soon as they come to your website.
Sure.
And you probably don't want to do that. You want to ask them gently. You want to give them a gentle nudge, and that's why it's very important. We have an exit intent technology that's like by far one of the most powerful technology out there. Enterprise customers and services are charging as high as $5 grand a month for this, and we're only charging $200 for it.
How much?
$200, $199. Yeah. And basically, what happens is when you it tracks your mouse gesture, and it triggers a Lightbox or another campaign at the precise moment the user is about to leave.
So when they leave the browser area per se to close a window, that's when that comes up.
That's right, exactly. So it's tracking all of that. So it's very powerful, because the moment the user is about to leave, you get an extra page view almost to convince them to subscribe if they haven't already, and that's very powerful.
You know, one of the things that I like about software that you make is how easy it is to use, because you and I can develop stuff, we can figure things out, we can debug things, but for the users that just need to get a blog up and running and increase their subscription and stuff, you made it really easy. But tell us a little bit about how they can customize it? How many do they have templates? And
Yeah, sure. So I run WP Beginner, obviously, so I get to work with so many beginners. So every time I release a product, I make sure that a beginner can go in, test it out without. If you can point and click, you can use OptinMonster. We're using the native WordPress theme customizer API, so you can choose from one of the existing templates, or create your own image and customize it that way. But you go in, you can change the name, you can change the text, add bullets, add images, whatever the heck you want to do, change colors, and it works.
Great. Last question before I get to the real meat of the product is what's in store for the next few months? What's a long-term plan for this?
Sure.
I know I've asked you about certain features I'd like to see, and I wanted to know.
Yeah. So one of the things that we're doing, we're actively listening to users and what they want. We added a success redirect page. So if somebody subscribes and it's a successful subscription, you can redirect them to a specific post or page. Some new features that are coming are new opt-in types. We're going to have a comment opt-in types. If you can have a little checkbox in the comments, just like you subscribe to comments, but instead it's going to be subscribe to a newsletter. Another one we're going to come up with is a full page takeover, where that's just going to allow you to have a full page takeover, sort of like a welcome gate, but that's actually SEO friendly. So because it's all done through JavaScript. Another thing that's going to come out is a slide panel that comes out from the side of the screen. So we have a bunch of new opt-in types that are coming along. We're also going to make the ability for you to use the lightboxes for everything aside from opt-ins.
Any type of content.
Any type of content. You can use it to show a coupon code on exited 10 on your checkout page. Exactly. Sure. So instead of somebody who has $300 in a cart about to leave your website, you can give them a 10% off coupon and then get them to buy it, which is 90% of something is better than 100% of nothing.
Right.
Right.
That's great. And you did mention there a widget, right? There's going to be a widget soon,
That's
which
correct.
is one of the questions that I've been asked about before. So great. And then there's no free trial, but there's a good reason for this, because I personally know the software is valuable, and I have the to the highest level membership. But I'll let Syed tell you a little bit about the pricing, because it's really, really affordable. And sometimes when it comes to your website and making money or monetizing your content, you really can't cut corners on this. And as you heard, some solutions cost thousands of dollars per year, sometimes per month. This is nothing compared to that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the pricing structure?
Okay. Yeah, so the reason why we don't have a free trial or free something is because it's really hard to support. We want to make sure that we provide the best quality of support. We're not one of those marketers that's going to put out a product and then just take your money and run away. Obviously, we're here for a longer time. We've been around for a long time. So our entry level price is $49, and then the next level up is the $99. $199 is the highest level package, which is the Pro package that comes with the exit intent and all those other features. Basically, you can use it on as many sites, even the $49, the $99, and $199. We only provide support and updates for one site, okay? And the support and updates are yearly. So even if your subscription expires, you can keep on using the product for as long as you want. You just won't get support after the purchase. So you can renew your support package, sort of like how Windows updates or Mac OS updates used to work. Yeah.
Great. And can people download this directly from the WordPress repo? Do they have to come to your site?
They have to come to OptinMonster.com and purchase it, and then they will be given a download. You can get all the add-ons and everything. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to tell us?
I want to add a note on WP Beginner. When we turn it on, before we were getting around 70 to 80 new subscribers a day, and now we're getting over 445 new subscribers every day.
Wow!
With the Lightbox turned on, a lot of popular sites are using it. Search Engine Journal is using it. Chris Bergen is using it. So a bunch of these top guys are really loving the product.
So that's over a 300% increase.
That's 600% increase.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And our conversion rate is only 2.39%. So we're converting 2.39% of our bounce traffic. We didn't buy any extra traffic or nothing. Same amount of traffic, we're just converting 2.39% of it. Some of our users are converting as high as 22% of their traffic. So their conversion rate is way over 1,000%.
That's really great.
Yeah,
so it's definitely a proven product. Look forward to all the improvements, and of course more to come out of your whole engine brain that you have there. So.
All right, thank you, Oscar.
Thanks for the time.
Yep.